Welcome back. The next couple of parts for my tool and cutter grinder will require sand casting. This will be the first one of three, and this will be a swing arm. Now it's going to fit into the machine. Will make sense later on. As you can see, I've got an open cast mold here. Now it's not ideal. I would have liked to have kept it closed on top, but my problem is my flask is too small and I don't have enough clay mix in order to make a bigger flask and to cast it properly. So what I'll see what I can do to minimize the amount of shrinkage and effect of it. As you can see, it didn't shrink. That's because of the fact that I've used aluminium with magnesium in it. Okay, the casting filled up nicely on top, even though it was an open cast. Now, as I said before, the automotive aluminium, as soon as you add magnesium and silicon, it stops the aluminium from dishing or shrinking in the middle. Now, because I've overfilled it as a precaution, the top or the edge here has got a little lip on it going right around that part. So clamping this in a vise is not feasible because you've got draft angle all around. Even if you look at it, this end here is draft angles. That's just part of the casting process. Only reference that I do have is this surface here, which is not 100% flat, but it's the flattest part of the whole piece here. And this corner here. Now this corner will be my reference for all the operations. So because of this lip and all the draft angles, I'm opting to go for an angle plate so that I can get this surface square here. Clamping down again on the machine surface and then take the top. Once those two surfaces are square to one another and cleaned up, I will clamp it down on a milling table or pallet and then do the rest of the surfaces. So I hope it makes sense. So now I'm using my square here as place it in this corner here so that I can square it up to the angle plate because it's a little bit tall. The machine is jack in the back just for extra security in case this piece try to bounce on me. Because of this draft angle, I'm going to feed it by hand, and because it's quite a substantial piece lip sticking out here, so that only the finished pass I'll do under power, because as the cut progresses it will get deeper and deeper. So you need to feel with your hands what the machine is doing and how much of force you're putting on the cut itself. Okay, I've got the machine surface up against the angle plate, and I've got it resting on my two engineer's parallels, and there's just a support. So now I can take off the top here. So I'm gonna take it down to below this lip here, and then after that I'll put it on my pallet table. That is the bulk of the swing arm done. As you can see, there's a lot of setup changes that I needed to do in order to get this part knocked out. The rounded edges I just cleaned up with a belt sander. I'm not too concerned about concentricity yet. Now, if you remember my previous video, the collet holder, it's going to sit in the swing arm, and then this side will be able to pivot, and your workpiece, your end mill or drill bit will be able to turn. I still need to do a plate that's going to go underneath, that's going to be used to index the collet holder. That will be done on another video. Next video will be the 2-axis mount that's going to sit on the side. That one is also going to be a tricky one to do because of the odd shape. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, cheers.